So for the last couple of weeks, I have been trying to figure out why Charlie Kirk's death was so important and why they were making such a big deal and wanting to commemorate his birthday as a holiday and whatnot. Because I'm like, well, he wasn't like in the military or he wasn't really like in politics, even though he was considered some type of activist. But nothing that he had done that was like so profound that I was just like, what is the big deal? So just recently, Asada Shakur has passed away. And so, of course, they've been posting on Facebook, and I came across a letter that she wrote to the Pope. Can't remember which one, but the New Jersey police was trying to, like, get her to be extradited from Cuba back to the United States. I think the Pope was going to actually visit Cuba or something like that. Anywho, when they talked about the things that she spoke about in the letter, but they also spoke about her start in becoming an activist. It basically started in college. And so, what I also remember was a story that I heard or researched or came across about in the 60s there were some college students, black and white, that came from the North or East Coast somewhere, and they came up missing. And so J. Edgar Hoover was supposed to have been sent the mob down to basically, torture the Klan to see what had happened to these students or where these students were at. Um, I think they got some kind of information. Not 100% sure. Didn't can't remember the very end of it. But the fact is that what I'm learning is that activism have mainly started on college campuses. So I feel like Charlie Kirk is like a buffer, or he tends to neutralize the people that are like him on those campuses because when you're home, you have your different phases of from youth to adolescence to adulthood. And when you're at home, your family is the most important to you when you're a youth. And then when you're adolescent, your peers are. But then once you leave your family, even though your peers are important to you, your family still has influence on you. But then once you leave your family's home, you start to kind of form your own opinions and kind of start your own life. So I feel like he's the buffer between when those young adults are leaving home is to keep those same ideals throughout college so they won't change or decide that they think differently or whatever. You get me?